welcome back. Hi, this reading is going to be for the sign of Cancer. Cancer, how you been doing? Do not expect this video to be anywhere near as popular as the last one. How about Spirit on that video, y'all? Spirit was on point, wasn't Spirit? Oh, baby. I love you, Spirit. Thank you so much for all that you do for us every single day. I am truly grateful. Please protect us and keep us safe while we channel these energies, scatter our enemies, and keep them away. And I thank you for all that you do for us all day, every day. Alright, y'all. Energy's looking pretty good. Looking good. Looking good. Alright, Spirit for some reason wants me to use this. I call it the red deck. It's called Wisdom of the Oracle, but I've always called it the red deck. Spirit, I was in there about to lay down because I'm exhausted, y'all. And Spirit was like, go use the red deck and do a reading. So when Spirit says do something, I try to do it. Okay, y'all. We're going to start out like we always do. We'll get you one of these. Let's see what's going on with the sign of Cancer today. Spirit, can you show me what's going on in the lives of my Cancer friends today? Oh, yeah, no doubt. Loyalty and gratitude are going to somehow factor into this message. Cancer, you're loyal. I know you are. I know you are. My mama's a Cancer. And I got a friend that's got a Cancer rising sign. Alright, though. So gratitude and loyalty are going to factor into this message somehow. Alright, can I please get the overall tarot energy for the sign of Cancer today? Spirit, how are you working in Cancer's life? The Lovers, a choice. Lovely, lovely. I like it. I like it a lot, Cancer. And the Hangman in reverse, there's something you've been stuck on. It's going to free you. You're about to have a choice that's going to give you some freedom and some mobility. You're going to be able to finally come out of a place where you've been stuck, baby. Awesome. Awesome. Alright, Spirit, clarify the Lovers, please, with the red deck. Oh, come on, Cancer. We got to have better energy than that. That's what's up. Thank you. Deep knowing. Cancer, you have a deep knowing about this choice you have to make. You already know, don't you, baby? There's an owl here. Somebody had a 3D sonogram done, and I can see your baby's face, and it's cute. It looks like a boy. I'm hearing the name Robert, Justin, Alan, Gabe. Okay. All right, Cancer, so you have a choice, but you have a deep knowing about this choice. All right, clarify the Hangman in reverse, Spirit. Can I get good, strong answers, please, only for the sign of Cancer? Why is the Hangman, why are they deep knowing? Let's talk about this deep knowing. And this, I see stars, so there might be some stars aligning for you, Cancer. Somebody told a lie. Somebody told a lie. And you knew they told a lie. Cancer, did somebody tell a lie and you knew it? I see that. Oh, baby. Oh, baby. And you knew in your psychic gut that this was the lie. That somebody told you you had a choice, but they had lied to you. I hate when that happens. What else do you want to tell us, Spirit? Then we're going to go to another reading. Thinker. It's got somebody thinking. Somebody's thinking about this. The lie that was told. I know that's right. Jessica. Danielle. Elizabeth. Okay. Alright, what about this thinker? What are they thinking, Spirit? Somebody might like racing, like NASCAR. These owls are standing out to me. Somebody has a mask on their face. Like, obviously people are wearing masks, like for COVID. And I'm talking about like a facial mask. So, You're thinking about doing something different. You're thinking about a change in the wind. There's definitely a heavy load on your back, Cancer. You've been carrying this around for a while too, man. But it's coming apart. See how it's coming apart and the wind is blowing it right apart? It's brittle. Speak to me, Holy Spirit. Speak to me. You might have a gazebo in your yard. It's a beautiful structure. It's a beautiful structure. The wind is blowing leaves off of it. The structure itself is solid. So you're thinking about a solid change. Thinking about making a solid change. You want to change something in your life that's not working. Because even though it's a beautiful structure, it just doesn't belong there. Like, none of this belongs here. It's all out of place. So you're thinking about a lot of things in your life that just don't belong anymore, and how you can cut back on things and change some stuff. Alright, what else, Spirit? You want peace, Cancer. All you want is peace. Spirit says all you want is peace. Anything else? An olive branch and a dove are standing out to me. You might have had a boiled egg for breakfast. Thank you. There was a fork in the road, but you figured out a way around it so you could have peace. Like, it seems like everything you try to do gets blocked. Every move that you try to make, it looks like Spirit is saying that you have blocks that are keeping you stuck. So how are they coming out of this stuckness? Because that would indicate that you're coming out of it. How are they coming out of it, Spirit? Show me how. Not higher power. Okay. Clean it up and exchanging gifts. But it's in reverse. So I got to see what that means, Cancer, because I'm not sure. I would think it means stop cleaning it up. But why is exchanging gifts in the reverse? Clean it up is number 21. You get the protection message because it's in reverse. Alright, clean it up. Getting to the core of a situation. Freedom from a burden. Cleaning house. Sweeping away what is no longer needed. Same thing I just said. And then the protection message says, is it possible you may be focusing too much on other people right now? Trying too hard to be helpful? Does taking on what belongs to others make you feel needed or desired? Perhaps you think it's your calling to relieve people of their burdens. But what is the cost to you and to them? Don't clean up someone else's side of the street. You're not helping by freeing him or her of responsibility. You're also not doing yourself any favors, and you just might be adding even greater strain. You are loved as you are. You don't need to be needed to be loved. Wow. And then number 27. The law of giving and receiving, currency, trade-offs, weighing cost, and determining value. Be careful what you pray for, because you just might get it and then realize you didn't want to face the hefty price tag that comes with it. You may find yourself in a situation you've always desired, but no, you will have to walk away from or even fail at it because you can't or won't pay the dues it asks you. If you want to be a famous musician, you have to practice your craft every day. If you want to be a millionaire, you have to be responsible for managing the money and paying the taxes. Even a windfall bears a cost. It's okay though, because Spirit will help you achieve balance over time. Another message here reminds you that being only the giver and not the receiver plays out in many relationships in your life where you find yourself in victim mode, in a codependent dynamic, or holding on to a false sense of control. Others may push you to continue to prove yourself. The time has come to distance yourself from the thinking of imbalance. Being aware of the need for both give and take is the first step to your true destiny. It's all good and getting better. Not only can you handle this, but you can flourish as the result of it. So it sounds like to me that you're one of those people in this life that has such a good heart that people take advantage of your kindness. And then when you get tired of giving, you come to the point of becoming resentful towards them, and it's causing maybe some broken relationships in your life. And Spirit is saying that I'm going to help you to learn how to say no sometimes, and how to not feel like you have to fix other people's problems. And then on the bottom of the deck is the Fates, but the Fates is in reverse. This is about our destiny. Why is Cancer's destiny in reverse, Spirit? Whoa. Why is Cancer's destiny in reverse? Come on, Cancer. We got to do better than this. Breathe came out, Cancer. Talk to me about why Cancer's destiny is in reverse on the bottom of that deck. I got to dig for it. Alright, flexible. Oh, somebody feels abandoned. Somebody feels really, really abandoned. You feel like you bent over backwards for somebody so they wouldn't feel abandoned, and then you feel abandoned. Bless your heart, Cancer. I am so sorry. Spirit, talk to me about this. You might have one of those old-fashioned bathtubs, or you knew someone who did, and they might have had a weather vane on the top of their house, like I see a big farmhouse, one of those two-story farmhouses with the big deck on the front, and then a lot of farmland around it. And then I see like an old Ford pickup truck in front of a big barn where you would keep tractors. Uncle Joseph or Uncle Joe. Uncle Buzzy. Alright. Why does this person feel abandoned? Speak to me, Holy Spirit. Somebody left them. Somebody left them and they were too young. They were so little. They were so little. You were old enough to understand what was happening, though. And this was just heartbreaking. You may have had to give a child up for adoption. Sarah, Tiffany, I'm hearing Brandon. Somebody may have had to give up a child. You had to. You couldn't take care of yourself. You tried, though. You wanted to take care of this child. For some reason, though, you just couldn't. Things got so dark that you just simply couldn't. And this brought you peace once this was over. Sorry about that, Cancer. You might work in sales and the phone rings constantly, or work in some kind of corporate position. Anyway, it brought you peace knowing that this child was cared for. But then there was guilt. And so when you have guilt like this, and then you have other children that come along later, or any relationship, because of that guilt, or even because of the abandonment. Like if you were this child that was abandoned, that feeling would make you overcompensate. So you might be simply overcompensating in relationships so that other people don't feel abandoned. And Spirit wants you to be healthy, because whatever happened here, whatever this was, this person who was abandoned, somebody tried as hard as they could, but they just could not do it. And because they couldn't do it, the person that they left, I think, felt abandoned. And you also have never gotten over it. And you may be looking for this person. You may have gone in circles, like to the ends of the earth, looking for this person. And you just haven't found them yet. They may have done that looking for you. For some reason, I feel like this is an adoption situation where somebody just did not have a choice. But look, at the bottom of the deck here, Spirit says you're going to have Treasure Island. There's a big sea turtle. Somebody might love sea turtles. I don't know what to say, because this is so overwhelming. And if you haven't been through this, then you've been through something maybe that made you feel abandoned. Or your child has. Maybe you had to work too much and you just couldn't be there. I don't know. Alright, Spirit, let's put this away. We know what's going on. That's just one situation that Spirit wanted to address. Now let's see for the overall reading. I hope that reaches whoever it was meant for, Spirit, because it seemed very specific. Alright, Spirit said use the other angel cards for you, Cancer. Spirit had already told me that, but I wasn't paying attention, was I, Spirit? Spirit said you were. You just have a lot on your mind. And you're tired. Okay, so tell me how you're working in Cancer. I didn't even get to ask the question, Spirit. Cancer. Spirit is working in your life by angels of the universe. Like all the angels in the world are at your disposal here. You have all the angels of the entire universe to help you with what you're going through. Alright, how are you working in Cancer's love life? That's their family life. How are you working in their love life? Okay. Okay, you have an angel of music and you have an angel of decision. And I think because I've heard twice about music now, that somebody might be a musician. You might be working on writing your own songs, maybe singing your own songs. But you also have some decisions to make in your work life. Like some of you might just simply be, like I said, a boss, and you have a lot of responsibility. And some of you may need to find a new job. Some of you may be in school. You might be thinking about what school to go to. Some of you just might be like an engineer. Or I think there's a lot of management positions in my Cancerians. Okay, but that's how the spirits are helping you by helping you make decisions. And for somebody, it's music. Okay? Alright, how are you working in Cancer? Spiritual life. Or was that spiritual life? Spirit said no, that was your home life. Okay, how about their spiritual life, Spirit? How are the angels working in their spiritual life? Is this your love life? I can't even remember. Cancer, I think you might be overwhelmed at work. I'm getting confused about the angels. No wonder you have so many. An angel of positivity. I don't know what's what anymore. I mean, like, I feel totally confused doing this reading. Okay, and then the angel of solitude. So, if you're feeling totally confused, then I'm channeling your energy, because I don't usually get confused. Like, I want to put them all back and start over. Spirit said, go ahead. Go right ahead. And this time, pay attention. Maybe you have ADHD, or you have a child that does. and they have a hard time paying attention. Because I'm having a hard time keeping my mind focused, especially with any little distraction. Like, I feel so disconnected right now. Even my table feels too far away. Oh, okay. All right, let's find out how Spirit is working in your home life. Spirit, how are you working in Cancer's home life? Can you show us? How are the angels working in Cancer's home life? All right, the angel of positivity again, and the angel of the night sky. So Spirit might be helping you to recognize what the cycles of the moon are and how beautiful it looks when it's full, and the stars. You might be learning about astrology. You might be learning astronomy, but you love looking at the stars, and this is your home life, Cancer. You have an angel that's helping you to be positive. There's nothing better, is there? Because when you have gratitude, like we talked about back here, and loyalty, you have it, right? All right, that's our home life. How are you working in Cancer's love life, Spirit? Thank you so very much. An angel of clarity. There you go. You're going to get clear, Cancer. You're going to get clear on what to do. And there's a young woman here. Beautiful young woman. She loves butterflies. She might wear a pink tank top type pajamas out. Purple is standing out to me very strongly here. So for your love life, you're going to get clarity on a situation that's been giving you a hard time. You might already be married and you just have something going on in your marriage. One of you might have an illness and you're just trying to figure out how you're going to do life with this person. Or this could be a relationship that you're hoping that will come into being. All right, so how are you working in Cancer's spiritual life, Spirit? Angel of faith. Check it out. I can't even... Spirit's helping you with your faith, Cancer, in your spiritual life. That's so beautiful. Beautiful. Alright, what else should we ask, Spirit? How about their financial life, Spirit? How are the angels helping them in their finances? This fell over here by home, so I'm going to put it here. Oh, the angel of gratitude, y'all. Spirit is giving you gratitude. Gratitude twice, Cancer. You have a grateful heart, and that's a beautiful thing. I'm going to put this in your home life. All right, how about their financial life? The angel of communication, the angel of balance. Your finances are going to get balanced, and you're going to have good communication. So maybe you've had some struggles. You know, sometimes when we're married, we struggle with talking to each other about money and how it's going to be spent, especially when it gets tight. And lately, it's been tight for all of us, right? I know, right? And then the angel of determination. You're going to be determined that you're going to get everything done that needs to be done, and you're not going to stop until you do. And I know some of you are wearing them business suits and carrying them briefcases. I know you are. You're the management. You're the managers of our world, and you nurture our world. You're the nurturing energy of our world. You have a lot of emotion. All right. Spirit, what do you want to do next for Cancer? Let's get one of these, Cancer, and see what comes out for you. All right. Show us what's going on with Cancer's home life from this deck, Spirit. Thank you so very much. I am deeply fulfilled by all that I do. Each moment of the day is special to me as I can follow a higher instinct and listen to my heart. I am at peace with my world and affairs. Alright, how about their love life? I am safe in the universe and all life loves and supports me. I breathe in the fullness and richness of life. I absorb with joy as life abundantly supports me and supplies me with more good than I can imagine. I think that goes in home life. What about love life? Is there anything in this deck that would speak to Cancer's love life? I love and approve of myself. I appreciate all that I do. I am good enough just as I am. I speak up for myself. I ask for what I want and I claim my power. And then I now go beyond other people's fears and limitations. It is my mind that creates my experiences, and I am unlimited in my own ability to create the good in my life. So you're approving of yourself, working on yourself, because this is it right here. This is what I always say. For myself, I'm going to attract what I am, not what I want. You attract what you are. And so if you just got out of a bad marriage and you're trying to go on dating apps and find somebody to date, and you're still not sure if you want to go back to the ex, you're going to attract somebody who's still not sure if they want to go back to the ex. If you're already in a marriage and you're disconnected from the relationship, your spouse is going to be disconnected from the relationship because they can't connect if you're not available. And so it's work. Life is work. Marriage is work. And so until I am fully healed from my separation, I don't need to be looking for another person. I need to be looking for me so I can show up. And once I'm ready, the universe is going to attract to me exactly what I am. Okay, enough preaching, Christie. All right, how about in their spiritual life, Spirit? Anything out of this deck from their spiritual life? I mean, all of this is spiritual, but orange is standing out to me here. Wow. Loving others is easy when I love and accept myself. My heart is open. I allow my love to flow freely. I love myself. I love others, and others love me. So right now you're working on your faith in loving yourself and others. That's beautiful, and that's so Cancerian, isn't it? I am beautiful and everybody loves me. I radiate acceptance and I am deeply loved by others. Love surrounds me and protects me. Cancer, you got it going on, baby. And how about at work? What would come out of here for her or him at work? I don't know why I said her. This woman looks like she's a her. Business lady. She's got kids on her mind. She's got money on her mind. She's got bills on her mind. She's got what she's going to cook for dinner tonight on her mind. Like, this woman is trying hard to stay balanced. And Spirit's saying, I'm going to help you to be a career woman, a good mother, a good daughter, a good friend, and everything you need to be, because you are already everything you need to be, Cancer. All right. I prosper wherever I turn. Look at that. For your finances, you prospering, baby. I now see opportunities for abundance everywhere. I am blessed and prosper. Check you out, Cancer. I'm impressed. And then for the Angel of Determination on the bottom of the deck, it says, I open new doors to life. You might have just bought a brand new pair of shoes. I rejoice in what I have, and I know that fresh new experiences are always ahead. I greet the new with open arms. I trust life to be wonderful. Awesome, Cancer. That's so beautiful. All right, let's put these away, and then we're going to break this down a little further with some tarot. I hope you enjoyed those cards. Gratitude. I enjoyed them. They were perfect. Spirit is amazing. I mean, y'all, you can't touch that. Spirit got it going on. All right, Spirit, we'll pull some tarot for Cancer, shall we? We shall. All right, how are you working in their family life, Spirit, with this Lovers? What's this choice about in their family life? They got a choice for something. What have they got this choice for? Oh, Cancer. Something new that's going to be stable, and it's going to transform your life. The Fool, the Four of Pentacles, and Death. Now, how is that? How is that? Clarify the Fool, please. What's this new start about for Cancer? Is Cancer moving? You got a choice of places to live? Are you trying to redecorate the house? What's up, Cancer? You might be redecorating. Oh, you're manifesting. You're manifesting whatever you want, Cancer. Can't touch that. Da, 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 da. What is Cancer manifesting in here? This choice, probably. Butterflies, blue eyeshadow, blue lipstick. What? Cancer got a lot of strong energy. Oh, Cancer, you were working on this faith. Okay, there might have been somebody you were fighting with, and you kind of went ghost on them. You might have ghosted somebody you were fighting with. You might have been like, bye-bye, and now you're trying to get clarity. Clarify this Hermit. You're doing good, Cancer, though. You don't really need anybody if they're going to fight with you. They might have had a beard and a mustache. They might, when they got mad, their neck veins might have stuck out real far. You might have wear blue jeans, sweatshirts, t-shirts. You packed your bags and put them in the car and said, adios, MFR. Alright, clarify the Hermit, though. What's Cancer going to do with this time alone, Spirit, besides manifest and transform? Oh, baby. You're working on rebuilding these finances. And not taking love from the wrong person. Because you're coming out as the Queen of Pentacles. Like, that's the best queen there is. Alright, clarify the faith here. Faith is clarified by this balance. It's just clarified by this balance. You want balance in your life. You're tired of feeling like the only one who cares. Alright, clarify this balance over here. What is going on for Cancer? Alright, you've been a little impatient and a little bit untempered with how you're doing things in your life. Like I said, you know, sometimes we put too much into work and then our family struggles. We put too much into the family and the boss starts bitching. You're just trying to figure that out. And you will. Spirit's going to help you. Spirit's going to make you determined to figure this out. And you're going to do it by all of this wonderful stuff you're doing over here in your personal life. And you keep your personal life and your business life very separate. I see that. And it's you have a very respectful energy for everything. So I think you're already on your way to achieving this. So what is broken here? This relationship. Oh. I think you saw through some illusions. You might be same sex. You don't trust something. There's something you don't trust because you saw through some illusions. Clarify what happened. What happened to Cancer when you might be African American and have a very short haircut? Gina, Reggie, what happened to Cancer that they feel this way, Spirit? Are you able to show me with love? Okay. Your family, somehow your family's falling apart. Your family's upside down. Something's happened in your family, and it could be any number of things. It could have been a death. It could have been, you know, COVID. You might have had a family business. And it's affected a male energy in your life. They're still here, but it doesn't look like they're talking to the family. It looks like they're somehow on the outs with the family. Maybe you don't trust them anymore. They might have done something and you're not talking to them anymore. Alright, Spirit, well, what's the Hangman in reverse? The solution is that this is going to end. You're going to see this from their perspective, or try to put yourself in their position so that this can be resolved. That's the end of the message. Will it be resolved? Spirit, show me. It might be a younger man who has some emotional problems. This ADHD, he looks like he has some emotional problems. It might be a friend or a child. It's either a friend or a child that you've cried a lot of tears over this person. And for some of you, they could have actually passed away and you've been stuck since you lost this person. And I totally understand that because losing a child is devastating. You're never supposed to outlive a child. My mama lost a child and I lost a sister, and she has grieved for many, 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 many years. And I can definitely see that there maybe was some overcompensating, especially with me because of my substance use. She was always trying to make up, because when my sister died, my mama had to work and she went to school, and she literally never saw us. I think she had taken my sister out to breakfast the morning before she passed away for her birthday, or on her birthday. She died. She was born on February 23rd and died on the 26th in a car accident. And she went the last time my mama saw her, or not the last time, but the last time my mama spent quality time with her, she had to take off work that morning and take my sister out to breakfast. And so she had a lot of guilt, I'm sure. You know, it's just only normal that you would, because she was so busy that we never saw her. So it looks like you're going through something like that, and it may be a child or it may be a friend. Okay? And I'm so sorry. I'm so very sorry. You're coming up as a strong person, though. This is showing it as a man, but it could be just a really strong woman, you know, that's having to be in their masculinity because they're having to take charge of life because the person is gone. Their husband is gone. Okay? All right, Spirit, any advice for the sign of Cancer before I close this message? Thank you so very much. Spirit wants you to know that there's going to be some fast forward movement. Spirit is fixing to close a gap for you where you felt stuck and you felt like you made no forward movement. Spirit is fixing to take whatever is here and propel you forward to it so that this healing can take place, or whatever it is you need in your life. Spirit is fixing to close the gap of time for you, if you understand what I'm saying. All right, Spirit. Whoa, thank you so very much. And it has something to do with maybe somebody that's in prison. They could be in prison, or they could just be really struggling mentally and financially and in all kinds of ways. This would indicate mental struggles, though. And it would indicate something that they either got in trouble for and they can't get out of, or they're in trouble and they're like drowning in their own shit. Okay? All right, clarify this forward movement. What's going to happen with this fast forward movement? It could be a woman. It could be a girl that got incarcerated maybe for drinking and driving. They could have even killed somebody in a car accident. God, I'm so sorry if that's the case. God, please. Spirit, what's going to happen? They might still be waiting to go to trial. There we go. Alexander? I don't know, but somebody just knocked all them cards out of my hand. Alright, the Ace of Wands flew over there in reverse. But I'm going to put it back in the middle of the deck, and if it's meant to come out, it will. Alright, clarify what the outcome might be. There's an Emperor here. Somebody's going to get in their power. Somebody's about to stand in their power. What's this Emperor going to do? They're going to step up to the plate so you don't have to carry this burden all by yourself anymore. Whoever this person is fixing to man up. They are going to man up, and they're going to show you compassion and love. There might be a race difference so that you don't have to carry this heavy burden alone anymore. Or you might be this man. Let's see what's going on here. Spirit, can you clarify what's going on here? Show me exactly what you're saying, baby. What are you saying? What deck do you want me to get? Spirit said to take all the cards back up. Except the angel card. Spirit, I need you to help me, sweetheart, because this is a serious situation that Cancer's in. Some of them are in a very dire situation. What's going to happen for Cancer, Spirit? How are you working in this situation for Cancer? Spirit said, I'm not even kidding y'all. Spirit said, watch me work. Watch me work. Wow, Cancer. Spirit said, watch me work. Spirit said, one more time, I'll be adequate. Spirit said, watch me plan this out. Watch me show you which path to take. I'm fixing to show you. Alright, show Cancer which path. Show Cancer. Yes, baby. Alright, there's no hope. No trust. You don't hope and you don't trust. What about no hope and no trust, Spirit? No hope and no trust for what? Clarify what you're saying with the star in reverse. What is there no hope for? Why is there no hope? Okay, something's not able to end right now. What's not able to end, Spirit? Something's not able to end because of lack of trust or lack of hope. Okay. There's the Fool. Okay. Spirit is basically saying that there's no hope for this new start until you end whatever's not ended. Then you'll have a choice. Okay? Spirit's giving you the choice. How about the person in prison, though, Spirit? What you going to do about them? It must have been this person that wasn't showing you love. And Spirit's saying, I'm going to show that person which path to take. They're going to help this person that's struggling. There might be a broken relationship here. It's a broken relationship. It's definitely a broken relationship. What might be the outcome, Spirit? Spirit said it depends on your free will. But there will be justice depending on what you decide. Because you have a choice. Justice. Justice here. Clarify what justice might look like. You might be seeing a therapist that has glasses and a beard. It looks like somebody not choosing somebody who doesn't love them. This would be not choosing somebody who doesn't love them. This would be knowing better in the beginning to even get involved with that. Like, this is the end of this behavior. Clarify the Four of Cups in reverse. You might have a lot of friends that like to go out to the bar, the club, and hang out. Cancer. Cancer, baby. You have manifested victory. Like, public recognition here. You're going to be recognized for something. Somebody's going to see how your life turns around, Cancer, and they're going to be like, how did you do that? And look, he's in a wheelchair, so maybe you're in a wheelchair. Some of you might like to play basketball. You might have a medal. Some of you might have won a medal for your sports accomplishments. Or you might have a child or a grandchild who did. Some of you write in a journal. Yep. You're fixing to come out of this Hangman. Anything else you want to say, Spirit, about this Fool? What's going to happen once they close this old cycle? Why is your intuition in reverse, Cancer? Or maybe this is somebody that you know, because this is a very immature energy. This is a very immature energy that's very impulsive. And they're a player, but their intuition is in reverse. Why is this in reverse, Spirit? Oh. You don't realize you have somebody new. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Clarify the Ace of Cups. Why is this Knight of Wands here with this Ace of Cups? It looks like to me that instead of this player that you like this person, you think that this is the person that you want. But really and truly, this is not the person you want. This person is the one that hurt you so much, I think. And you can't see because you're like too close to the situation that this could be a family member. This could be a kid that's, you know, got problems or whatever. But it could also be a romantic relationship. But see, it looks more like there's no money involved here, but there's a lot of love. It looks like a family member that you couldn't use your intuition with. You're going to move slow towards correcting that. So you'll have good judgment and be in your power. Okay? Alright. Anything else you want to say, Spirit, before we close this message? Somebody likes pink roses. Somebody might be at the spa today getting their nails done. Anything else you want to say, Spirit? You might still have Valentine's Day candy. It's this one that's in reverse over here. Why is he in reverse over there? Because that's the one that's going to grow up. That's the one that's going to man up. He's going to man up, Cancer. He's going to man up. Clarify to be true that he's going to man up. Can you show us that he's going to man up? Oh, Cancer. He might not man up. Well, what is going on, Spirit? I'm confused. Oh. He realizes he is going to man up. It looks like he realizes that he's hurt you. And how much he's taken advantage of you. I think you're going to get an apology. Clarify the apology to be true, Spirit. Is this person going to apologize? Oh, baby. There could have been somebody else, too. Why is she here in reverse? Why is this fire sign in reverse? Okay. He must have gotten engaged to her. He must be engaged to somebody else. He might have another person. Now I've got to do a whole new message. This part right here's got to end before you can start something new. But you're manifesting it over here. I think you already know that this relationship's not going to work with this person. It might be a husband or it could be a twin flame. But it looks like you already know. Let me look at this again. Cancer, Cancer, Cancer. And some of you might be happily married. I mean, but most of you watching this video are probably trying to figure out how to salvage something. It looks like you're going to put this to rest. But we're going to double check. Alright, Spirit. Clarify this relationship. How does Cancer's person feel about them? Truly feel about them? Oh, they know who you are. Or you do. I asked how they felt. They feel like you're their person. Like you're their ultimate person. You're very strong, very beautiful, very powerful. So why aren't they together? Why are they arguing and fussing? There's the Lovers. Because you want your independence. You just simply want your independence. You're tired of this. You're choosing your independence, I think. Clarify that to be true, Spirit. Clarify that Cancer is choosing independence right now for whatever reason. I cannot make this up, y'all. I cannot make this up. That would dead on indicate that you're choosing your independence. And this might be two men, or it could be the same man. Take it as it resonates. This could be you and another man. I mean, you've watched the whole video. I can't remember what I've said, but right now this isn't working for whatever reason. What are the chances that it might work in the near future? What are the chances that it might work in the near future? Cancer? This is the chance right here. You're going to have somebody new, baby. Spirit wants to give you a new cup. Brand new cup. Alright? And there's more cards here. You're going to work, not be in denial. There's fighting this broken heart. This is the illusions you saw through. There was a lot of work to do here. There was denial, there was fighting, and there was healing that needed to happen. And it was just too much, okay? So you've chosen your independence. That's for some of you. Now, there you are. There's your cup. And I'm going to put your Emperor back in. And we're going to try to find out who this might be that Spirit has for you. I think it was that Knight of Pentacles, or that might have been you. I thought that was you, but it might have been a person coming at you. Oh, baby, you got Knights. I want you to just be aware you got Knights. A Knight of Wands and a Knight of Cups. And you showing up as an Empress, baby. Might be time to be by yourself for a minute and just simply have that cup. Just simply love yourself. Drink from your own cup for a minute. I think that's what's up. I think that's what's up. But show me who's interested in Cancer. Can you show me? Show me Cancer's person of interest right now. Is there anybody that's interested in Cancer right now? Right now, you want to focus on taking care of your children and not being in denial. And if you don't have children, you're just tired of this fighting. So, Spirit is saying right now, you need to be in your feminine power, even if you're a man. And you need to be strong. Okay? Okay, I got an interruption. And I just want to say that if you're dealing with somebody who has piss poor boundaries, it wouldn't surprise me. Like somebody that you've been over backwards for and they're just not grateful. It's like self-centeredness to its core. Alright, enough of that. Okay. So, you're just sick of it. You're sick of it. And Spirit's probably sick of it for you and wants you to just do you. Okay? Clarify what this is. One more time for the sign of Cancer. Clarify what this is. Spirit says put them all back. One more time, Spirit. Can you clarify what you want for Cancer? Slow down. It's time to slow down. You're trying to go too fast. Somebody's trying to go too fast. If that's not you, that's somebody else. Don't allow this person. This person needs to go the other direction. Clarify what you're saying here with this Knight of Swords. Or maybe this person is going in the other direction. Why is the Knight of Swords in reverse? Is that same card again? Because somebody's focusing on themselves. This is a King of Pentacles and a Page of Pentacles. Either this person has an idea or they have a child, okay? They might be focusing on... Why do they have their back turned to this child, though? This man's working and not paying attention to this child. Why is that happening? The child has a dog. Maybe has a little playhouse outside. Because... Nobody's paying attention to this child. This man's too busy working, trying to provide for him, and this one's too busy running the streets. You might have two men. You might have a husband and a son and a grandson. Take it as it resonates. Or you might have a husband and two sons, or a husband and a boyfriend and a son. Clarify the page. That might just be an idea, but it looks like a child. That might be what you're fighting over. See the children? You might be fighting because this person is not paying attention to your family like they should be. Whoever it is. These are children that are getting hurt because of grown people fighting and not paying enough attention. Oh, what might be the outcome here, Spirit? Blame. Somebody's playing the blame game. And nobody wants to man up. And Spirit keeps saying over and over to man up. Cancer, I can tell you right now what you're going through, okay? You're going through a lot of childishness. And people who are self-centered, who have no boundaries, who have no respect for other people's security or freedom. Because this video has been interrupted like 3 times. I think you're dealing with somebody who might have a substance abuse problem. And if you don't, then they may have some other kind of mental disorder going on. But I truly think that's what we're dealing with here. All right, Spirit. So what would you recommend for the sign of Cancer right now? What would you recommend that these people do? I think that we have a grandson and granddaughter, maybe 2 from different fathers or something. This person, it could be an air sign, but it's somebody who is manipulating. That's a manipulative person. They're very manipulative. And they will ask you to do anything for them. They don't care how much trouble it gets you in. They are a player. And you over here trying to work, can't even take care of the kids, and all this fighting, it's just got to stop, Cancer. I mean, seriously, Spirit, what else would you recommend? There we are again. This is like a commitment. This would be somebody celebrating marriage together. They're not celebrating because there's needs to be some self-love, and there needs to either be some therapy for this couple or for you. And Spirit's indicating you over and over again, just to do you. Just to do you. You might be going to a support group for grief, or maybe it's codependency. Oh, baby. Spirit said, it's time to block those bad vibes, Cancer. It's time to block those bad vibes and be like, whoa, enough is enough already. Loyalty, a lasting devotion to things that are true. This is not true. This is a lie from the pit of hell. That's all I can say about it. How can we heal ourselves and get out of this stuck place we have had ourselves in because of our bad boundaries? It's time to rise like a phoenix from those ashes, Cancer. It's time to come up out of that darkness, take responsibility, let other people be responsible for themselves. The loyalty means standing up for what is true. a lasting devotion to things that are true. Greater love has no man than this, that he lay down his life for his friends. But a friend wouldn't ask you to do dumb shit that would get you locked up. Right? Right. Alright, what else, Spirit? You got the power within you to come up out of this, too. You definitely have the power. And Spirit wants us to unleash our creativity. You got some creativity, whatever that looks like to you. Discover your life purpose. It's time to discover your life's purpose. It's time to find real love. This is real love. And there's somebody watching you that you don't know is there. And there's going to be help from above on this situation. This situation is going to be resolved by the angels, Spirit and Spirit guides, and our ancestors. I promise you. This situation is about to be put to rest. Self-love, Cancer, is what you don't see coming. Time to love you and find freedom in being loyal to yourself and to Spirit. Oh, precious, precious Cancer. You have gone through so much, and I am so sorry. I love you guys, and I understand because I put my mama through this. And it takes a lot to overcome this when you have a child or any loved one that has gotten in a position where they have just become self-absorbed, self-centered. It might be somebody that's never grown up and they're an adult now. They could be 50-year-old and acting this way. Or even older. I mean, I'm just dumbfounded by all of this. Spirit, what do you want to say? And if this is a twin flame, let's find out what Spirit wants to say if this is a twin flame. Oh, nostalgia and refocus. Oh. These memories you have, stop thinking about the good times and focus. Refocus on what's really going on. Nostalgia is not always a good thing. It can make you forget everything else. If all you can remember is that good time you had that one night. Or for those few years, or whatever it might have looked like, when this person swept you off your feet because they were that player, and you were that player too. The answer is no. Spirit is saying no. And I'm telling you right now, when Spirit says no, it's a no. Spirit will stop that shit from happening. And something's about to stop. Spirit said no. What else, Spirit? You best believe when Spirit says no, that's what it is. Spirit says surrender. And there's something here to do with the fall. Something may have happened in the fall or will happen in the fall. Could have been around Halloween. Anything else, Spirit, from this deck of cards? Thank you so very much. Spirit says that Spirit is going to guide you through this barrier with this divine masculine, and that they are going to have an awakening. Spirit's going to guide us on how to deal with divine masculine, or you may be divine masculine, and Spirit's going to guide you on how to be a divine masculine going through an awakening. Because you might be dealing with a divine feminine who is giving you a hard time. Take it as it resonates, okay? Alright, and then on the bottom of the deck, it's Muse. And that simply means to be creative, to unleash your creativity, to discover your life purpose, Cancer. And you are going to do that because you're not going to let this person destroy your life because they have no respect for you, right? Right. Okay, what would come out of this deck right here? Like, I'm just trying to prove my point that Spirit's got this situation. No matter what it looks like right now, Spirit's got it. Spirit's about to give you a brand new love that's going to blow your mind. Self-care came out. Time to take care of you. Yesterday I had a pedicure. And after this video, regret. Someone feels bad about the way they've treated you. I bet they do. There's the need for a second chance here, but it needs to be different. Okay? It can't be the same. You can't get what you have. You can't get something different if you keep doing what you always did. You have to do something different. Unavailable. They're unavailable. They can't give you what you deserve right now. They're simply unavailable. They might be emotionally unavailable. However that is, they might be somewhere where they can't get to you. And retreat. Time alone in nature is going to help you recharge. Okay? Alright, I mean, Spirit says everything over and over again just to emphasize that this is the message. Okay? Alright, let me get you one of these and then we'll get out of here. You want to ask some questions too? Alright, Spirit, what would you say to Cancer out of this deck of cards? Maybe you're a painter or a musician. What excuses am I making right now? And what do I believe about money? Do my beliefs match my dreams? Today's soul action. It is important. If it's important enough to you, you will find a way. Today, make a decision and do it, even if you don't feel ready. Listen to your heart. You will be led. No more waiting. There will never be a good enough time. The time is now. And then, how does your relationship with money affect your current situation? Do you believe you are worthy? Do you believe you are capable? Do you trust money? Does money trust you? Take a deep dive into your belief system around money. Are there any beliefs you need to upgrade to create the results you're wanting most in your life? Write out your money story. Is it time for a sacred shift? What will your next chapter be? Fill in the blank. I am grateful to money because. And then on the bottom of the deck, how can I infuse more self-love and compassion into my daily life? Set stronger boundaries. Choose one of these and do it today. Set stronger boundaries. Meditate and listen to your heart. Speak to yourself with compassion. Focus on your strengths. Say no to something that isn't a soul yes. Say yes to something you are afraid of. Let go of what you cannot control. Stay away from drama and negativity. Ask for help and allow it. And write down 3 things you are grateful for. Gratitude will take you everywhere in life. Remember gratitude? Having an ungrateful heart is just not going to help you to get off the ground. And it might not be you. It could be your person that's acting this way. Alright. Get your questions ready and I'll let you ask some questions. And then we're going to get out of here. Let's just look real quick at what Spirit wants us to surrender. Because this is a relationship where a lot needs to be surrendered. This kind of stuff's really ridiculous. Surrender low self-esteem. Do you have low self-esteem, baby? You need to be reminded how beautiful you are. You deserve success, love, and abundance. Set an intention to identify and release any remains of self-esteem, of low self-esteem. What else, Spirit? What else does Cancer need to surrender? I'm hearing the name Charles, and I'm hearing the name Buckner. Surrender to the wisdom of your body. Listen to your body's messages about a person or situation. If you feel physically drained or uncomfortable, be cautious. If you are energized and happy, move forward. You already know. You already know, Cancer. You already know, sweetheart. Anything else? Thank you so very much. Surrender your desire to control people. Surrender your desire to control people. We can't control anybody. Surrender the habit of people pleasing. We've been talking about that in this reading. Surrender to prayer. Surrender frustration. One more time, Spirit says. Surrender fear and obsessive thinking. Thank you so much, Spirit. And then surrender stubbornness. Are you a little stubborn? Alright, you ready to ask your questions, Cancer? You got your first question, baby? I know you got a list. Alright, you ready? You live by those lists, don't you, sweetheart? You're probably the one with that journal. In the near future, well, big happy changes, baby. Big happy changes. Next question. You ready? I can't believe how much this reading was interrupted. I think it's in 3 segments. Helpful people. Spirit says helpful people. Unlikely. Alright, next question, Cancer. Thank you so very much, Spirit. There's something better if you believe. Maybe you need to ask another question, Cancer. Maybe one of those was worded wrong. You got your question? If that didn't answer, maybe reword your question. You ready? Don't stop a year from now. Okay? Alright, let me get you some trinkets. Trinkets from Holy Spirit for the sign of Cancer. I have a peace sign. I have a crescent moon with a heart. I have a Jesus bust. I call this a ball because maybe somebody has a baby or maybe they're going to have a baby. Oh, Cancer, I knew there was a guitar somewhere. Oh, I love you to the moon and back. This one says, learn from yesterday, live for today, hope for tomorrow. I have an elephant. I have a unicorn. Hi, unicorn. I have north, I can't hold these today. I have north, south, east, and west. I have a gasket. Maybe you're a mechanic, or maybe your name is Gaskins. I have an angel. I have a carrot. Maybe you have a rabbit. I have a cross. I have another gasket. I have another Jesus. Somebody's Catholic. I have a butterfly. I have a deer, like a Bambi deer, like the ones in my yard. I have an owl. I have an owl. I have a peace sign inside of a heart. I have a seahorse. I have a coin. I have a teddy bear. I have a crown. I have a Susan B. Anthony. Maybe you live somewhere where she was from, or maybe you collect old coins. I have a mouse. Maybe you're scared of mice, Cancer. I have, it looks like a frog. I'm not sure, but it looks like a frog or some other kind of animal. I have a sunshine. And I have a horse. A lot of trinkets, Cancer. Can I get trinkets from this other bowl, please? I have a music note with a skull on it. I think we've had that for you before. I have, she believed she could, so she did. I have, live your dream. I have 2 identical feathers. Maybe you're finding feathers. I have a light bulb. I have, you are my sunshine, no matter where. I have a tower. I have a world. I have love and be loved. I have a little heart with a doggy paw. Maybe you love doggies. I have a star. I have a fancy heart. And I have my crown token. When I found this one day, I found it, and Spirit said, "Whose crown are you wearing?" And I've been wearing that crown every day since. But maybe you live where there's a queen. Maybe you live in England. Anyway. Rocks, please, Spirit, for this reading. And please help me to edit it and get it put together properly. Alright. This one's trying not to come out of there, but I'm going to make it. Friend. This could be a friend of yours. Kindness. Passion. And dream twice. Somebody's having dreams. Alright, Cancer, please let me know if you enjoyed the reading or if you have any questions or you need any clarity on anything. I do private readings. Please subscribe to the channel. Like the video if it resonated with you or even if you just enjoyed it. I love you guys and I appreciate you being here with me today. Have a wonderful, blessed rest of your day. Bye-bye.